What's up, everyone? Very sad news coming out of the Jim Ross camp. We are live right now on many different YouTube channels throughout the world right now. There is very, very sad news said to be happening to Jim Ross. As you know, Jim Ross has been undergoing very difficult times and sad times as he has had a cancer diagnosis. We've been following his treatments over the last couple of weeks, and we've been informed that at this point he believes he's cancer-free. However, he's going for an update in the next coming days. However, Jim Ross himself took to Twitter the other day to talk about how recently he had actually fallen, and the fall actually led to a bruised eye. Let's go to one of our other Wrestling in the Know correspondents for more information on this.
Yes, thank you very much. We are the wrestling one-shop news story place where you can find the news. But it is close to our sources with say that Jim Ross is doing very sore at this time. Jim Ross says he fell Saturday on way to Jim Cornette's house. Black eye, sorrow, and feeling rough. Cancer update Tuesday. That is what Jim Ross has tweeted out. We wish you that nothing but the best of fear to you to bet and get better, Jim Ross. Back to you.
Thank you very much for that update on Jim Ross. We obviously are the news of wrestling that you know and you love and you can trust. Thanks so much for this quick news update. Luckily, it looks like Jim Ross might be okay, but we're still not really sure since he's in such pain and suffering right now. Now let's go to Joe Cronin for more. Wow, thank you guys for that stellar wrestling news and reporting. I mean, just simply unbelievable. One can only wonder why you guys have millions of subscribers on YouTube with your unbelievable journalism. But it is true that Jim Ross did fall recently and does have a black eye, no doubt about it. It looks pretty rough. I mean, this is just terrible after all the cancer stuff. But it is, I suppose, sad news for Jim Ross that while going through that he falls. I mean, very ridiculous. But looks like Jim's going to be okay. He's just sore, obviously. I mean, can something good, better happen to Jim going forward? So, just kind of sucks that, that's the way things got to go for Jim. But there's a lot of, wrestling news going on right now. We'll talk about it. One thing is Chris Jericho's cruise was actually canceled. So the Cruise of Jericho is off, everybody. Now, I know that websites are reporting the doom and gloom about Jim Ross, but it's basically not true, guys. I mean, the guy, he fell, yes, but he's going to be all right. Obviously, you may have seen wrestling websites who say that Jim Ross... Like, I have so many messages regarding these disgusting wrestling news sites. Kind of like this one. Health crisis on top of Brock Lesnar. Roman versus Seth. Sad reason. And forced to vacate. Roman Reigns forced to vacate Universal title. Sad day news. And of course, Triple H is in the hospital. And of course, it's sad last days. What the fuck? Sad last days for Triple H in the hospital, everybody. I mean, I hope he's going to be all right, but maybe not. Maybe not. Brock Lesnar over here, health crisis, so he could be in trouble. So I've had to, respond to a lot of people that come to me with this news, and they say, man, we're worried about these guys. And I understand why. Because at first I didn't know why you guys were concerned about so many of these things. But now I understand. I totally get it. I totally get why you guys are concerned about Jim Ross and why you guys are concerned about Roman Reigns and why you're concerned about all the wrestlers potentially dying because these news websites put it out there constantly. AEW Dark was earlier. I didn't see it. Those people love to talk about that. You're right. I should title this that the end of days is coming. The end of days is coming. No doubt about it. I remember when Wrestling News Now was just a prank channel years ago. Really? Is that what they did before? That would make sense. That would make sense, man. Oh, wow. That would make sense. I think Chris Jericho is going to the Rumble. Everybody that asked me about that, I 100%. We could talk about it a million times over. I really believe it is Chris Jericho going to the Rumble. We are live on Corrupted Nation. We are live on the Joe Cronin Show main channel as well. Jim Ross fell the other day. He has a black eye. He's going to be okay, but he's very, very sore, and he is going for the cancer update. And before those guys over at Wrestling News Source Now, whatever the fuck they call themselves, make a video about sad, depressing news, I figured I'd do it first. So sad news, everybody. The sad news is Jim Ross is probably going to be okay, and if that's sad news to you, you're a sick individual. But most likely, you understand why those people over there at that channel are sick, and but it looks like he's going to be okay. I thought about making just a video for this, but I had to go live. Q&A, guys. I got I'm scheduling this Q&A for about 30 minutes or so. I don't want to go any longer than that. In fact, I've got a countdown clock up. We're going to play a little game. We have some wrestling news to talk about. We have Anything Goes to talk about. You guys want to talk about anything, it's on the table, whatever it is. Wrestling news, video game news, movie news, your comments, your questions, your opinions. It's all up to you guys to drop it for me right now. We're live for about 20 or 30 minutes. And to add to the fun of this 20-minute stream, for fun, I'll bring back an old gimmick that I haven't used in about 6 or 7 years. And that is we'll start the clock, we'll do 20 minutes, and we'll add time to the clock if there are any donations or super chats or things like that. $5 equals 1 minute. You can figure it out from there. And we'll go to the chat as well to hear what you guys are saying. Scam Tunes, help, I've fallen and I can't get it up. Sometimes you just can't. Sad news. As you guys may have seen out there on the wrestling dirt sheets, it's sad news for Jim Ross. Isn't it sad news? But yeah, obviously I'm doing a parody of that stupid channel, and I'm going to continue doing them. I'm going to do them every day, usually in video mode, though. I'm usually going to make videos and I'm just going to keep doing it. You guys love that video so much, I'm going to keep on doing it. I couldn't bring myself to do an official one on Jim Ross, though, because I just love the guy so much. He's been on the show. But yeah, Jim Ross is going to be okay, guys. Unlike what Wrestling News Source Now or whatever they are say, he's going to be okay, guys. And unlike, Triple H's sad last days or fucking whatever, health crisis Brock Lesnar, you know what I mean? Oh, boy. But I guess they'll just keep making videos, man, because they just keep on getting more views. So why not? Why wouldn't they keep doing it? I don't know. Keep doing it. Keep it up. Start the clock now at 20 minutes. And we'll get into this, man. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's having a good night, good day, good time. I had a good little day today. It was a nice little day. It was freezing cold out, worky. Little worky outside, little cold. Little it's freezing inside the house. I got the heat is blasting and it's still cold. Then I turned the heat off to try to give it some time, but Chris Jericho's cruise has been pushed back to 2023. So there will be no Cruise of Jericho here in 2022. So no Cruise of Jericho in 2022 whatsoever. So Jim Ross looks like he's going to be good. He's beating the cancer right now, which is fire, skin cancer, painful treatments. God damn it, man, do we love Jim Ross. And so we hope he's all right going forward. But he did obviously fall the other day. He said he fell Saturday on the way to Charlotte. Black eye, soreness, feeling rough, cancer update Tuesday. So we should be getting that update at some point about the cancer. I hope it's really good news, obviously. Jerry Lawler last night posted a kind of a very sweet update about his son. I felt the need to comment something on that. And, he actually liked it. And also an update on Brian Cage. Brian Cage heard the funny little parody thing that I did the other day, and Brian Cage was just a sweetheart. You know what I mean? he is really just a sweetheart, Brian Cage. I think we're gonna make love together. Is what I'm trying to tell you guys. But no, he he liked the video, and I mean, see, the opposite of Ryback, right? Brian Cage is the opposite of Ryback, because here I am doing a parody of him, pretending to be him.
Oh, man, we're getting a call from none other than the man himself. We're supposed to do a podcast, but he's calling in right now. Brian Cage. What up, Brian? Hey.
Joe, it's me, Brian Cage.
Yeah, I know. What's up? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I got to go off on a bit of a rant here. I don't know what they're doing with me here, Joe. I'm a beast, all right? My girlfriend says I'm a sex freak in the bedroom.
Okay.
And they ain't doing with me anything here in AEW, man. I'm better than this.
Yeah, listen, a lot of people think that you are. You are. We get it.
Exactly. Listen.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it. All the people listening know it. That I'm a freaking Italian sausage.
Oh.
I'm a stallion, Joe. I'm Brian freaking Cage. I got the rage in a cage, and I'm ready to unleash it in the color of sage in front of a guy that looks kind of beige. And if that makes me a racist, then you can go straight to hell, because I work for the most diverse company in the world, and that's AEW. And Tony Khan, listen, this ain't a threat, man. I love you. Thank you for hiring me.
Boy.
Thank you for bringing me on board with my giant fucking belly button and my weird muscle face and how I'm a freak show. But let me tell you something, Tony. If you don't use me, man, I'm going to step on your neck, rip your legs open, and I'm going to stuff him up Britt Baker's ass!
All right, we got a Jesus Christ. Let's do the Raw preview right now, guys. Oh, my God, it is him calling. Why is he doing this? Why are you calling me again, Brian? Dude. Why are you doing this, man?
Joe, did you freaking hang up on me, man? Don't hang up on me, Joe. I swear to God, dude, you know what I'm doing right now? Joe, you know what I'm doing right now? Dude, I'm choking a cat. I'm choking a freaking kitty cat right now. Listen to this. Put me in, coach. Put me in, Con. I'm ready. If you don't put me up,
Jesus.
Now you got to give it to Brian Cage. I don't know who sent him this or how he ended up hearing this, but I mean, dude, you got to give it to Brian Cage, because the guy, I'm assuming someone sent it to him or something like that. But, I put this up on Twitter so you guys could laugh at it on Twitter, and Brian Cage went and liked it. And Brian Cage is just a fucking funny guy, man. I like him. He's a good guy. I've been told that several times. And so after that, he liked it. And then I said, dude, I was like, come on the show for real sometime, man. And he did respond to that and said, Brian Cage said, had me rolling, choking the cat. So, man, that tells you what kind of guy Brian Cage is. You know what I mean? The opposite of Ryback, who Ryback would be like, that's not funny. Take this fucking down. I'll take this fucking down. That's not me. Like, Ryback would just lose his goddamn mind. You know what I mean? And get angry. And just, it's just so ridiculous how Ryback acts. But, I get it. Some people are different. They don't understand. But, yeah, Brian Cage, hell of a sport about it, I suppose. So, there you go. Oh, you think that's JD's? You think that's JD's cat? I mean, I have 2 cats now, right? Joe, turn on the stove. Yeah, maybe I will. I could end up passing out. Maybe I could end the whole family if I did that, right? What up, Awandi? I got heaters, man. I got heaters, bro. I got a heater in here. I got a heater upstairs. I got a heater everywhere. I'm ready to go with the heaters. Plenty of stuff, man. But we got some more news about Eddie Kingston, what he's talking about. But we're going to go to your donos, man, while they're up there and hear what you guys have to say. Superchats down below. Link down below for all the stuff. If you guys want to, I don't know, keep me here forever. I don't know how this is going to go. I've done this before, and it's gone both ways. You never know what's going to happen. But hopefully it's good, man. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Share the love, baby. What up, Awandi? Should I put Leah in the oven, Awandi? Is that what you're saying? Awandi, you think I should put Leah in the oven? Is that what you're telling me? Put Leah in the oven?
I'll put Leah in the oven, man. Yo, what up, Joe Compton? How you doing? I'll stuff her in there, bro. I'll tuck the kids into bed upstairs, and I'll stuff my wife in the oven. That's what I'll do.
Super chat party!
Let's go inverted.
Oh, yeah?
Name.
Give it to me, Daddy Joe. This swap so hot it puts scroll marks on your junk. Junior with an eye patch? More like J. Egg Matey.
What the hell? What did you say? Puts girl marks on your junk? What the hell is girl marks? What the hell is a girl mark? It puts girl marks on your junk. What the fuck is a girl mark?
I want Leah to ride me like a bongo drum.
Anyway, that was $5. I'll round that up to $5, and we'll put another minute on the clock here. Let's see, 13. We'll say 13:50. So we'll add time to the clock, right? There you go. Here comes another one. Oh shit, Gritty.
Yo, this whole city with Gritty. Yo, we might eat our own shitty. Yeah, eat our own shitty in the city.
Where were you last night, Philly? You were silent as hell.
Gritty as can be, we can survive off our motherfucking own PCs. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. This whole city will eat our own shitty. In Philly, that's why our mascot looks like a
Heartland Newsfeed. Yo, Heartland Newsfeed. Thank you, man, for the $8, bro. Ocho coming in from Heartland Newsfeed. Thank you, Heartland. Heartland, I'm gonna go a little above and beyond, man, because I love Gritty, man. So we'll go ahead and put 18 minutes on the clock again for you and restart that thing. 18 minutes added to the clock thanks to Heartland, man. What's up? Let me go to the chat and read what you guys are saying in the chat, man. Obviously, this is good news that Jim is apparently going to be okay, apparently, but sad news, man, that the guy just can't buy one, man. He falls down, he gets a black eye. Absolutely horrific. But obviously, we hope Jim's going to be all right. Looks like he's just in a lot of pain right now and everything like that. Embarrassing Philly crowd last night, says Michael B., who is a member. Michael, thank you for becoming a member and clicking the membership button down below, dude. I hope you're having a good day. I see that green on your icon there, and you got the JCS icon, man. Yeah, embarrassing from the Philly crowd, but not really. I don't blame them at all. I got to be honest. Even the Philly crowd was dead. Yeah, that's a story, and I'm down with, going into that story and how weird that is. But I don't blame the Philly crowd at all. I don't blame them. Like they were sitting there watching a garbage product the other night, right? They're watching a garbage product, and on top of that, they got nothing to cheer for. So it's like, dude, I think the Philly crowd being silent, it says more about WWE than anything. That's what it says. It says, what the hell is up with WWE? Like, it's not what's wrong with Philly, it's what's wrong with WWE. Because they somehow, turned a Philly crowd neutered. You know what I mean? That's what they did. By the way, we're live on JCS if you guys didn't know. Come on over there and party if you'd like to. I just knew that, I'd go live double on both channels. Oh, we got another dono coming in. Let's see what's up.
Super chat party!
What up, Joe?
Oh, yeah?
When are we doing the wrestling podcast that you tweeted about earlier, bro?
Yeah, baby, let's do one up. Probably next couple days, man. You around? That's why I wasn't sure what day you're around. Hit me up in the DMs with some of your off time periods in the next day or two. And let me know when you're free, man. And let's sit down and record something. We'll grab a couple of topics. If you can, Joe, come up with like maybe 2 or 3 topics you want to talk about, and I'll bring 2 or 3 to the table, and we'll start from there, man. We'll see where we go. Joe Compton, man, the renegade, alter ego. I don't know if he still wants to go by that, but I'll always know him as my God for sure. We'll add some time to the clock right there. Bring it back to 17 minutes again, man. The show may never end. Holy shit. Joe Compton, thank you, man. The man with the same initials as me. Thank you, Joe. We'll go into it. We'll see what happens.
Needs a shaving.
Why did Becky Lynch look like Gwen Stefani from 1998 last night?
Oh!
Also, as well, CM Punk going off on fans on Twitter tonight. He needs to chill out for a bit. Good God.
Holy shit. Dead to Rights just dropped $30. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Dude, Becky Lynch looked like Gwen Stefani if she effed Liz Phair the other night. She looked like a wreck, bro. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Why don't I have a $30 alert donation? I don't know why I don't have one. Dead to Rights. Thank you, man. Holy fuck. That's the largest donation of the stream. Yeah, Becky Lynch looked like a jack-off last night. And yeah, let's go read some of CM Punk's tweets, man. Let's go read some of CM Punk's tweets. Oh, that adds 6 minutes to the clock, bro. That adds 6. We'll add more. I'll give you 10. 25 minutes, man. I'll put 25 minutes on the board. Shit, this show may never end. Holy shit, Dead to Rights. Thank you, man. The show ain't gonna end. You guys are gonna fucking kill me. I'm like, Leah, I'll be off in like 25 minutes. Maybe 30. Might be off tomorrow. Wandy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, Wandy. Keep it hard, brother. I told Leah are you still over there? Are you still able to send Leah a Discord message? You should send her a picture of your sphincter. 6 a.m. and bored. Of course you are. You're always bored. That's why you're hitting me up for those love stick DMs. A Wandy, baby. Moss Blaze, what up? Your wife is... Whose wife is hot? Oh, whose wife is hot? Let me know. Let me know whose wife is hot or who we're talking about here.
I want Leah to ride me like a bongo drum.
Let me go to the... let's go take a look at the website. We're going to go look at WWE real quick. And we're going to... just take a look at what Becky Lynch looked like last night. Let's go pull up, Becky Lynch's look last night. I mean, you know what I've noticed too is people are so obsessed about what she looks like. I don't know, people just hate it, like, which is the goal, right? She's a heel. She's trying to make you hate her, right? She wants you to hate her. That's the whole goal. And so I guess it's working, right? So, I mean, whatever, but just a lot of people are obsessed with what Becky Lynch looks like, and I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, this, they want you, they want you to hate what she looks like. They don't want her to look, they want her to look insane. I'm trying to find the pictures from last night. How many pictures are there? Shit. I got to go all the way to the end. Like, oh my God, there's 65 pictures. Jesus. Click. Let me find a picture of Becky Lynch's attire from last night. I could probably find it quicker if I went on Twitter. Dead to Rights, man, thank you for the $30. $30 added like fucking 10 more minutes or something to this stream. Or something crazier than that. I don't even know. But let me see. Okay, here we go. We got the picture. Let me bring it up. We got Jim Ross, but we got the picture. Jim Ross is going to be okay. He fell the other day as a black eye, and he's going to get his cancer diagnosis or update today. So that's a big update for Jim Ross. Obviously, we're making fun of the channel that said he's in dark times right now and everything like that. It was ridiculous trolling websites of wrestling news these days. They're just friggin' insane. And people listen to them, and they come to me asking me questions about the whole thing. And it's like, dude, it's the fucking troll bag website. Why do you read these why do you listen to these websites? There's not even many good shots of Becky on the WWE website. I just went on there, and there's just not many good ones. I mean, she looks like Liz Phair and Gwen Stefani made love. And by the way, if this was the 90s, she would be like over as hell wearing this stuff. They'd be like, yeah, she's the coolest. I'm just a girl. I mean, look at this. Full on, I'm just a girl. I thought the same thing last night. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this... Dude, the shoes somehow matching in a way, but not matching anything. It's just weird. The pants should be, gold maybe? I don't know. I don't question this shit. I mean, I don't question people's fashion. I dress like it's 1998 myself. I mean, what are we doing? I haven't changed my look in like fucking since 1996. It's always been a hoodie, a hat, this fucking necklace, and something on my wrist. I have not changed my look in forever. So, I don't know what I'm going to make fun of. So, let's get a little gritty, man, because of Dead to Rights, and then we'll check the chat and see what you guys are saying in the chat, man. We are live. We got 20 minutes here on the stream, and the clock is counting. $5 equals a minute. Yes, John. I'm bringing back a gimmick from 7 years ago. Let's have some fun. Dead to Rights, this is for you, brother. Let me check the chat while I'm doing this. Let's see.
Here we go. Here we go.
You're going to open up the phone lines in a minute, too.
Yo. This is Philly, in this city. We so gritty, in this city. Yeah, we so gritty, in this city. In Philly, yo, we might eat our own shitty. In this city, we're so gritty. In Philly, yeah, gritty. In Philly, we might eat our own shitty. In Philly, we're gritty. Yo, this whole city, we're gritty. Yo, we might eat our own shitty.
Dude Drop is got nothing left. I got the raw rating in a second.
Tom Brady, how it feel to get fucking beat. Yo, Philly, we're gritty. Shit, in Philly, we're gritty. We'll eat our own shitty in Philly.
Wardrobe. By the way, come pet me when you're done with the stream.
Oh my God, Joe Cronin's dog. My dog is donating to the stream. Thank you for becoming a $5 shit bum to my dog, Melly. Well, Melly, you can't even get up on the couch anymore. Becky's attire looks like the rejects from Carmella's wardrobe. By the way, come pet me. Okay, I will. Thank you to my dog for donating. Thank you, Melly, for donating. Dude, my dog is having such a hard time. I'm telling you guys, I'm such a baby. I'm not going to be able to deal with it. My dog is not here anymore. Like, I'm going to have a real problem. And I've lost so many friends and things over the last couple of years that I don't know if my heart can take much more, man. I'm going to be, when I lose my dog, bro, it's going to be, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to breathe, so, I don't know. It's going to be really rough, bro. Thinking about Melly being a part of the show and being a part of my life since before any of my kids were born at all. I mean, it's, I don't even want to think about it. It's really bugging me. All right, thank you, man. Thank you, Melly, for that donation. That'll actually keep the stream running and add another minute to the stream. Jesus Christ, man, we're never going to get this going. But yeah, for the people just chiming in, thank you. Thank you, my dog. But yeah, Raw did a 1.6. Brian Alvarez has it out there, guys. Remember what I said last night? I said that I thought the rating last night would actually be a little bit better because of Lesnar and all that other stuff. So I said possible they hit a 1.7, or 1.6, and they ended up doing a 1.6. Now, Raw was atrocious last night, I thought, except for Brock and Bobby. Brock and Bobby did a great job, but after that, everything went really downhill and was disappointing. Alexa Bliss's, return was a joke, much like a troll like this thumbnail. It was just a joke. But 1.6 million people tuning in, and I think next week will be worse because I think a lot of people tuned in to see what Alexa Bliss was going to do and what was gonna go down, and the fact that that nothing happened is ridiculous. She's like, "Oh, like what they did last night should have been done to announce she's coming back. That shouldn't have been, hey, she's coming back, and then that's what they give you. That is so stupid. If I was in the creative room, I would have said, dude, no, you don't want to do that because you don't want to announce she's coming back, and then basically her coming back is an announcement that she's come back. That's dumb. That is ridiculously stupid. So we shouldn't be doing that. So they shouldn't have done that. And it was just in my opinion, it's an insult, a big mistake, stupid. I don't like it. It's a dumb thing. It pissed people off, and I don't like it at all. Oh, shit.
Needs a shaving.
Oh, my God.
Junior Tragic Life Update. Jim Ross fell earlier this morning and was conked out. Rumors that smoking crack and passed out because he got so high. Remember, it's just a rumor.
Oh, my
Moose
God.
joins WWE. Moose called out Roman Reigns on Twitter. Clearly he is going to WWE. Maybe Moose is going. Guys, this is breaking news. According to Wrestling News Now, the YouTube channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, JR in a tragic life update. Jim Ross fell earlier this morning and was knocked out. Now, this is a rumor,
but it's about smoking crack and he passed out afterwards. That's the rumor, everybody. Apparently, these are very sad events that took place, and Jim Ross's condition is sad. But these are just rumors, so take him with a grain of salt. Let's go to our correspondent now who has more information on this. Tokar.
Apparently, Jim Fed was watching TV, butt on crack and taking crack cocaine, and Jim Ross was eating his own cum, and then he fell over while bending over and hit his head again, and now he's got blood vessel damage and he's in the hospital. Now, this is all a rumor now coming out, but follow us now to WrestlingNewsNowSource.com for more information on the real news of wrestling. Back to you.
Certainly is very sad news about Jim Ross. Anyway, back to Joe Cronin. All right, we're back here on Reality. Crazy Wrestling News Now. Unbelievable news from them. I can't believe, how the tragedy of this is unbelievable. But, hey, it is what it is, and we'll follow this until the end. Wrestling News Now with the $20 donation. Holy shit!
$20 coming in!
And because of that, we're going to have to go ahead and add about 4 or 5 minutes to the clock. Guys, when I started this stream, I wanted to go 30 minutes maybe. And we're into the show 30 minutes in, and I haven't gotten any time off this clock. The clock is now reset to 20 minutes. What the fuck is going on? Oh, man. I'm not coming to dinner, Leah, but that's okay because we have gas money now. Moss Blaze, what is this? CNN. That's a good point. Well, it works for them, right? So why not, man? Works for them. Official, what's going on. Iron Sheik's son who shared Hunter's glass pipe. Huh, that's interesting. Awandi, stop DMing me all these weird pictures of your cock, man. Please stop doing this. Please stop sending me these. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh, stop sending me pictures of your dong. Please stop it. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Stop sending me pictures of your dick, dude. But listen, that being said, it happens. I think that one thing about NXT, man, is Bruce Pritchard has now taken over all the responsibilities. The same way Bruce Pritchard has taken over Road Dogg and everybody else's responsibilities from SmackDown, and the same way Bruce Pritchard took over a lot of the responsibilities on Raw, Bruce Pritchard is now in a place that he is in that same place, apparently, in NXT. So he's having some people do his work for him, but he's in charge of overlooking that whole thing in the first place now. So, I mean, dude, listen, I believe that's the sad news, is Bruce Pritchard taking that shit over. Because it's like, dude, you guys have run this shit into the ground already. Enough, right? And now you're going to do it to NXT. I mean, we already knew this was coming. We've already been talking about this for weeks. They're taking NXT and running into the ground, no doubt about it. I mean, that's what's going on. There's nothing left now for NXT. There's no Triple H. Triple H was going to be the guy that took over the whole company, we thought. We thought that Triple H swooped in and took the company away from Shane McMahon. But now, none of that's true. Now it's Vince McMahon and who else? Khan, who's in charge of the business aspect of the company, and Bruce Pritchard? What is Stephanie's role? What does this mean for Stephanie? How does Stephanie feel about Hunter being pushed aside like this? How does Hunter feel about it? Does this have something to do with Hunter's medical condition more than anything? Or does it have to do with both? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, does that make you mad? Stop Joe from going to dinner. You can stop me from going to dinner. I don't have to eat. Oh, I got my coffee here right now, too. I'm ready to go. Let me just have a sip of this shit. Thank you, Sith Negan, for taking care of the trolls. What up? Most Blaze. Shout out to Sith Negan and all the producers. Shell, Jason Tars, back, and Guz. What up, Guz? Moss Blaze. Awandi mom is hot. You seen her, Joe? Yeah, I think I had before. It's been a while, though, man. Maybe if you could send me some pics and, refresh my mind, I could take a look at her. Clinton Gorman. What's up, Clinton? How you doing, man? Thank you, Wrestling News Now, for the bad information, wrestling news, and for the $20, man. Really appreciate it.
WWE issues a response to MLW antitrust lawsuit. Many of you guys may not know about this. God knows I didn't know about this until recently. WWE has issued a statement on the federal antitrust lawsuit filed by MLW. MLW announced this evening that an antitrust lawsuit against the WWE was filed earlier today in federal court. The lawsuit is based on WWE's ongoing attempts to undermine competition in and monopolize professional wrestling market by interfering with MLW's contracts, business prospects. In an update, WWE provided the following statement. WWE believes these claims have no merit and intends to vigorously defend itself against them. Wow, this is breaking. MLW and WWE are going to court. This is crazy. Wow. This is pretty crazy stuff. That's pretty crazy stuff. If you guys want to say anything or donate, the donation link is down below in the description box. The link is there for Streamlabs or Stream Elements, either one you want to use, or Super Chat. Everything is there. $5 equals a minute. We keep the show running. It's up to you. You guys have already added 30 minutes to the show. Or more than that or something crazy. I don't even know, man. You guys are trying to kill me. That's okay. I'll do it all night. I'll do it all night, all day. Dude, I will never end if I have to. Or we'll get out of here and I'll go eat some dinner. CM Punk post, please. Thank you, John, for reminding me about that. Thank you. Let's get back on track. So there's the MLW update. People asked me about that earlier. I didn't know what they were talking about, and now that I see a news article on it, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, CM Punk apparently going at it with people on Twitter as well. So let's go take a look. And let's see. Well, I'm looking for the he's posting a lot. He's sending a lot of messages, and he called someone a cunt. Now, if I called someone a cunt on Twitter, my Twitter would be taken down. I would be banned from Twitter. I'm sure CM Punk's going to get away with it, though. Oh, so
looks like
oh my God, this is great.
Needs a shave.
This is great. Pico here found an old tape of Luis Antonio Alejandro wrestling. He was doing Ricky Steamboat gimmick. Name was Sticky Creamboat. Gargots used to suck coke for dick. Ryback and Brian Cage's steroid balls are so tiny, all four could fit into Nyla's dick pussy ass. What the hell? Philly is slum. JR shot by Alec Baldwin. Thank you for $3. That's not going to get any time added to the show. But oh my God. Good Lord. All right, so basically CM Punk posted earlier and said, stop. I don't know where the tweet is, so I'm not even going to show it. CM Punk said, basically, I'm paraphrasing, I'm coming up with this on my own. He said, stop going to airports to wait for wrestlers. It's a friggin' pandemic. That's what he said. And then verified guy, I don't even know who this is, but someone verified on Twitter tweeted CM Punk and said, this you? And they showed CM Punk diving into the crowd in Chicago. Hey, COVID's over. Well, again, rules for you, not rules for them, right? So let's see how CM Punk responds to this. CM Punk angry and upset that fans would come up to him at the airport. CM Punk angry that fans would come up to him at the airport during a pandemic. Right? But CM Punk, is this you? Whoa! Let's see how CM Punk responds. Maybe we'll be blown away. Maybe not. CM Punk says, sure is me, you cunt. At a show, post-vax, pre-Omicron. Had to show proof of vax to gain entrance. Not stalking anyone at an airport or a hotel. How stupid are you? Well, how stupid is CM Punk? Because Omicron is less dangerous than the virus that was going on back then. The virus back then was more dangerous than Omicron is. So what the gives a shit about Omicron? But he does have a good point about the other stuff, I think. Maybe. Right? I love that he gets to call people cunts. Man, I call someone a cunt, I'm down 8 days on Twitter. But then again, CM Punk may not have former people stalking his Twitter to take down everything he does in his livelihood. But Maybe he does, though. I would think he had more fans. Oh, sounds good. Maybe tomorrow, Joe Compton. We'll see, man. I think tomorrow might work. So there you go. There's the update on CM Punk. And a little fight with people on Twitter, man. Getting a little nasty on Twitter for CM Punk. We'll talk more about the CM Punk situation in a minute. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about CM Punk after we just watched that. Now, since we watched that, let's put up a poll. He is right. He is a hypocrite. And then I'm going to put, I don't know. All right, there's a poll up right now for you. Feel free to say something about it. Go down and let me know. We got 11 minutes left on the show unless something happens. But
I want Leah to ride me like a bongo drum.
Yeah. What if the turkeys ate us?
Oh, shit.
What if they filleted us?
It's the caveman, freaking Austin!
And ate our children. What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to hate us, the Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts, and then they'd eat our butts. The turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us?
Oh, shit. Caveman Austin.
What if they ate our fucking What if the turkeys ate us instead of mashed potatoes? Instead the turkeys ate us.
Hello fuckers, NXT is dead. WWE is dead. Here's 29 for a turkey gobble gobble gobble.
Thank you for sending me that turkey, man. I needed a good turkey. Caveman Austin, I really appreciate it, bro. I love it. I love a good turkey, man. Thank you for bringing a turkey my way. Let's get it on for Caveman Austin, an OG of the Joe Cronin Show. Thank you, sir. Let's add time to this. That's about 6 minutes. I'm never going to end the show. The show's never going to end. Put 10 minutes on there. 18 minutes. We'll put 18 minutes back on the show. We are adding more time every minute. I fucking can't believe this shit. Fuck you, Caveman Austin. I love you, man. What's up? Oh, hey, Garguts. What's up? Hey, Garguts. Garguts, what if I told you that a bunch of little dogs were shaved and they were just laying on the ground licking peanut butter off anything? What would you say to that, Garguts? Oh, okay. Well, hey, Leah, did you know John Madden's dead?
EA Sports, it's in the grave.
I guess you do. So anyway, that's my opinion on CM Punk. Listen, I think the guy's a bit of a hypocrite, like most people that are virtuous like him, virtue signaling, telling people about you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Oh wait, I do whatever I want. But he does have a point. I will say that this is not the most egregious thing that CM Punk has said or done or whatever. It's not that bad. It is true that he was in an arena where people were whatever. But he is incorrect about Omicron because Omicron doesn't do nearly anything compared to what Delta was doing. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that comparison. But everything else he said was true. That person had a vax. They came in. They knew what they were doing. They had the mask on. Or they didn't have masks on. I don't know. But it really is a little bit hypocritical when you look at it. I just think. But whatever. I'm more worried about CM Punk telling us all about how AJ Styles is a racist. I would love to know how AJ is a racist. I mean, I want to know. Don't you guys want to know? CM Punk said definitively that AJ Styles is a racist. He said that definitively. Don't you think the New Day would like to know how he's a racist since they hang out with him all the time? Don't you fucking think they'd like to know? So maybe CM Punk, you could tell all of us and show us so we can tell the fucking New Day to look out for AJ Styles. But, I think CM Punk does make a good point here, but I think he also is hypocritical and ridiculous. It's up to, what do you guys think? Let's go to the poll. There's 62 votes so far. 27% of you guys say he is right. 44% of you so far say CM Punk is a hypocrite. And 30% of you say, I don't know. So that makes sense, It is almost half of you that are calling him a hypocrite for sure, though. So that's definitely winning the poll so far, but we'll see what happens. And we will tweet the results at him later. And that will be fun. That will be fun to do, right? What do you think about this, Leah?
I'm coming for you.
Good, sounds good. AJ Styles, Southern accent, that's enough for CM Punk, says M in the chat. That's a great point. Stone Rose says, what's up, man? F me, right? Well, that's Scott there. AJ Styles is a Christian. No wonder. You're right. He might be under attack for being a Christian. That could be true. Let's see what else you guys are saying about all this. Hell yeah, never finish it. Yeah, we
never finish it. Feed me no more. Finish this.
There's no proof. Let me go to Hypocrites VGK in the chat. That's a cap. I was there. No proof of Vax card was needed. Okay, so Hypnotic. What did I say? Hypocrite? Hypnotic. You're right, if that's true. So Hypnotic is saying there was no proof of vaccine there. Hypnotic, is anybody else was there? Let me see if I can screenshot that. Hypnotic says there was no proof of vax. Let me see. Maybe we can ask CM Punk that and find out. But it's a losing battle against CM Punk because people like I feel like people like CM Punk are just angry about everything in the world. And so they have their opinions, and if you interfere with those at all, they'll do anything to tear you down and destroy you and hurt you and dehumanize you. And so I would be a little bit concerned about getting involved in that, but I don't know, maybe not, but I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest. Let's be honest about that. What's up? Appreciate that, brother. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Thank you, Sammy. Very sad news for Jim Ross. We're going over to the JCS channel only, so come on over to JCS only and be a part of this stream right now, guys. 13 minutes left. Come on over to JCS. Joe Cronin Show on YouTube right now. Let's do it. Come on over. All right? Beautiful. Thank you so much for